Hello and welcome to our Monday reading. It is March 30th, 2020. I'm Melody Johnson, this worthy woman, and I'm kind of excited to be bringing this card to you today. I think that it's been a tough couple weeks for a lot of us, and our card today is Distant Shores. You'll be able to get a better picture of it at thisworthywoman.com, and I'll have this posted there and the card as well. And the first thing that struck me when I saw this card was we've all been in our caves and we are beginning to start putting our vision outwards again and outside of us. And how do we reach out? How do we do this? Because we're still, most of us, self-quarantining, I hope. And so it can feel very isolating. And I think for a lot of people, this was a rough week of really realizing that, boy, oh boy, when you're home by yourself, it can be tough to look inwards and to feel everything and not have that relief of being able to run out and distract ourselves. And I'm sure that if you've got kids at home, you're feeling rather distracted anyway. But nonetheless, it has been a time, if we've chosen it that way, to be able to reflect back into ourselves and look inward. But today, this week, is now about starting to take that inward and move it outward. And even if that's quite simply, I love how everybody is out banging pots and pans at 7 o'clock to support all the workers in the medical fields and so on. But it's not just that, it's about reaching out and it's surrounding yourself or seeing what is out there that matters to you. And so when we do that, I want you to think in terms of, can you reach out? And I talked about this last week about connecting with family members that I've not talked to for years now. And guess what? We're doing a group cousin Zoom next week. And I think that that's the kind of thing that we can do. Zoom is free. Go get Zoom, zoom.us. And figure out how to talk to people and start reaching out. Also, if you're a business builder and you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to figure out how on earth you're going to get yourself moving again and survive this, it's find a way to reach out, find a way to reach your people and your clients and everybody that you're connected to. It is an exciting time to see what really matters to you. What will you actually spend the effort doing? And I hope as we go forward in our world that we take some of that with us, that we can reach out. There is so much out there. It's not just about distant shores and Lord knows I want to travel as much as everybody and we just can't travel right now. And there are many distant shores that I want to go to and many islands I want to visit and all those beautiful things. But for now, how do you reach out from home? How do you participate in all the things that are possible for you as we move forward? And how do we transform our lives? Because this is about transformation. It's about an awakening. It's about transforming. And all of those things are kind of being forced on us. And we don't like that at first. And that's where we've all been in that reaction and that, trying to find our comforts and trying to find things that we are used to doing. And I think there is so much there for us. And it's a little rough. The water is choppy. There's no doubt about it. But if you look on the card, you will see all the blues and the purples and the greens. That's all renewing life and using our intuitive abilities and our connection to spirit and our connection with our own intuitive intelligence, our intuitive hearts, our intuitive love. And why I'm saying intuitive is because really, if you can bring yourself down into that calm spot inside, what will happen is you'll start to be able to hear that inner voice and that inner knowing. And what this card says to me is that we know how to go forward. We know how to cross the water to distant shores. And it's now time for us to be able to not step out of the cave. We're still got to stay in the cave. But we get to peek out, we get to look out Our windows are not closed. I'm sitting in front of a window. Our windows are not closed. We can look out and we can see. And it's the same in the inner world. It's the same with love. We can look out and we can see and we can connect in so many ways. The internet has its good, its bad, and its ugly. So let's use the good. Use it to reach out to people. Use it to connect. Use it to talk. And use it to bring into you as well. Because as you look out, you begin to pull all of this beauty in, and all of this knowing, and all of this wisdom. So don't be afraid to reach out. This woman holds a bird on her hand, and it's like the old days of sending out the pigeons with messages. We're just doing it on the internet now. So spread your love, share your love, connect with those that you haven't talked to for a long time. And your cave won't feel so dark, and it won't feel so alone. All right, everybody, have a great week, and we'll see you next Monday. Bye for now.